And with that, it's my singular honor and pleasure to welcome you, Honorable Minister, to react to what has been shared with you and close today's Mkutano. Perhaps tell us the way forward and close the Mkutano. Please, a round of applause for the Honorable Minister. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody is silent, and you can imagine at this time, definitely, time is not our ally. I'm Stephen Tibejuka Biantwale, the Director Crop Resources at the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries. I register apologies from the Honorable Minister, Honorable Frank Tumwebaze, who is not able to be here with you. He would have loved to be here, but he is on other commitments, engagements outside the country, and also apologies from the Permanent Secretary, who is equally not available on other commitments. The FAO country representative, UNCDF director, the African Development Bank team. I've seen my old friend and senior colleague, Mr. Asaf Nwajira. I'm glad to see you, sir. Thanks for coming. My colleague, the MD UCDA, I don't know whether he's still around, could have stepped out. I saw a colleague from MAIF, Madame Connie, and the other colleagues who could be around, and I have not seen them. Distinguished panelists, participants. I saw one of our heroes, the farmer from somewhere. We are sincerely grateful, ladies and gentlemen. It is with really a lot of pleasure to be here today when the practicing stakeholders are sharing experiences. We are very, very grateful to Mkutano, Agri-business Mkutano company. I hope Mkutano company for making this possible today to discuss issues that are related to the agro-industrial agenda. And it is in this same engagement where we have had panelists who have helped us to tease out issues that need attention, and the attention is not only to the public sector, but to all the players that are in the agro-industrialization agenda. At this juncture, I would like to share with you that as government, we have had interventions and programs all the way from, as indicated earlier during the discussions by our colleague from NDA, all the way from NDP 1 through NDP 2, up to now the NDP 3, where the theme is agro-industrialization for job creation and wealth. And as Minister of Agriculture, we have a program where we are taking lead, which is program 1, that is looking at production, storage, agro-processing, and all that relates to that. And to address this and take it into implementation, the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries, under the leadership of the Honorable Minister, has developed an agricultural value chain development strategy that is already approved by Cabinet and it is under implementation. And whatever has been synthesized is going to be brought and get harmonized into these processes, because we are still in the process of the budgeting cycle. Therefore, the issues, as we have agreed with the colleagues, are going to be packaged and get submitted formally, so that whatever we feel is a gap will be integrated and it will be put under consideration for implementation. Under this agricultural value chain development strategy, we have a triad, and this triad has those three anchors. One is the enterprise selection. The other one addresses issues of production and productivity. Then the last one addresses issues of storage, processing, value addition, and all of these again are anchored into one area of the market. So we are saying that whoever is in practice in agriculture and agro-industrialization, in this agricultural value chain development strategy, the market is the anchor. And what do we mean by this? It is also very well elaborated under the parish development model, Pillar 1, which I will not go into a lot now. Under this strategy, most of the issues that have been raised are addressed in one way or the other, as I am going to elaborate. Number one, we are giving priority to enterprise selection, as I indicated. The second issue we are prioritizing is production and productivity, and here quality of inputs is a very, very big issue in relation to the standards and the regulatory aspects in this. Under this agricultural value chain development strategy, issues of research, issues of breeds are prioritized. Appropriate technology, including mechanization, is a priority. Issues of policy, regulations, guidelines are prioritized. Extension services, including use of ICT in extension and other aspects. For the markets, we have challenges, and these challenges are being addressed through the management and control of pests, diseases, and vectors. Then we have the area of harvest, post-harvest handling, and the primary processing. We also have the area we are addressing issues that relate to secondary processing and value addition. So when we were doing, interacting with the colleagues towards the end, we have agreed as a way forward that this type of sharing is critical. We need now to package whatever has come out in these areas as issues. We make sure they can get incorporated, packaged, and get formally submitted. They will be submitted to the top policy management of the ministry, and the minister will guide on how we take it forward for addressing. The second request that has come up is that as development partners, as friends who are putting resources in agriculture, we need again to convene a similar engagement at the level of mainly the financiers, so that we harmonize on the contributions towards agro-industrialization, so that we can harmonize priorities. And we know these friends, the partners, ABI, African Development Bank, the other partners are making a contribution on production and productivity. We harmonize those issues that are being addressed so that we have room to make adjustments and say, since production and productivity is already handled by maybe my friend Asaf, then the others can now address issues of value addition and others can address issues of extension like that, so that we move together and we appear to be synergizing and moving in harmony, not in competition. I thank you very much. I am standing in between, the Kampala Jam and the rest. Personally, I am sincerely grateful. I am humbled. I will inform my minister on the level of commitment, the time you have put in, the resources, and we see how to engage more and engage further. I thank you very much, and I declare this engagement closed. Thank you.